Hey there, Jenny. This is Jessica. You already know it's Jessica, but so I am going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to share my screen here. I'm going to show you how to create a customized Bitly link because I noticed that you just have like the regular Bitly links, but I'm going to show you how to create a customized one. So in Bitly, you go to create Bitly, right? And then we're just going to go ahead and use this and you place your link, and then you can customize this, right? So instead of it saying whatever it wants it to say, I'm going to customize this and put 11 forms, right? And you can customize this and click save. So if I do that, then now bit.ly/11 forms comes up instead of whatever they would have given me, right? Their C249, whatever it is, right? So when you customize this, it's a lot better because what happens is if you use their bit.ly/FP924, if someone doesn't put the F capitalized, then it won't pull it up. It needs to be typed in exactly the way you say it on the form. So when you customize it, there's a little bit more of an instance that the person would go ahead and just type it in the way it's supposed to be typed in, right? So that's first and foremost. Now, second, what I've done here, and this is a bit of my fault because I should have explained this a little bit better, and you don't know what this is, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just explain it to you a little bit. What we're going to use is the bit.ly/12 days of pelvic floor. The reason why we're using this is because everything that you do needs to go directly to your website, directly to your web page, right? What we want to do is send a lot of traffic to your website. Now, if we send it to this one web page, you can control this web page. So on this web page, just like you have the 12 days with the banner here, I'd like for you to go in and have her create a banner with day 11, day 10, day 9, so on and so forth, and place all of your 12 days here. So that way, anyone that sees any of the videos can grab any of the information. Now, on all of the videos that we have here, we've placed grab the free audio as another call to action. And then you have your additional call to action at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and show you like one of the videos here. So you have your intro, which is at the beginning here. You have here, and then towards the middle here, if you can see this, let me actually make it bigger. Just
and your spine after that baby's been born.
So in the middle here, it'll just pop up with grab a free audio, bit.ly/12 days of pelvic floor. But here's the greatness of all of this, is that since everything will pretty much be hosted on that one page, then they'll be able to go ahead and opt in and grab all of your 12-day gifts, right? Because all of your gifts, you want to have all your gifts listed on one page. So they not only opt into one thing, they buy the book, they, X, Y, and Z, they listen to the audio, they do all of it, because all of this is helping you build your brand and the awareness of your brand, as well as people that already know you. What's also really great about this, what I love, is that you can use your Bitly link, of course, not that one, yours, this Bitly link here, and you can, I'll send you the tracking because I created it on this end, but don't worry about that. I can always send that to you. But right here, you can actually write this down on a business card. So let's say you bump into someone at the gym. You can write bit.ly 12 days of pelvic floor on the back of a business card, and they can go ahead and go to all of those 12 days because they'll all be listed on your site, right? And they can opt into all of this. They can see all of the great stuff on your website, and you can sell them everything that's there, right? They can take a look, they can opt in, they can purchase your book, so on and so forth. And this is what we really want, right? We want an easy way to do this, right? People's attention spans are short. They don't want a bunch of stuff to kind of filter through. They want it to be as easy as possible. So if you can give everyone just one link, send them to one place, not only for them, but for you, because now you get to control this. So what you can do is go ahead and shoot an email over to your website person and let them know, hey, go ahead and schedule out the rest of the 12 day, day 11 on down. Go ahead and schedule that and release it, and then what she can do is, I believe if you're using WordPress, which I think you may be, you can go into WordPress and you can set it up. Even if you're using like Wix or somebody else, you can go into the back end and you can set up and schedule those days, and they'll release whenever you tell them to release. So every single day you can release a new day, a new gift, right? Every day you're going to release a new gift on your website, which will be hands-off work for you and hands-off work for her. She just needs to do it one time and it'll go ahead and release every single day. And it'll also help with your videos, right? So if someone sees video 9 and they that offer, but then they go to your website, to this web page, and they're like, oh, I can also buy the book, and I can also do this, I can also do that. So it's really great to funnel all of those together. It will be really awesome for your multimedia campaign as it is, because then you can send everyone to one page, they can get the information, and you can also promote this after the holidays with one simple link. So that is the link we will be using throughout all of the videos. The only thing I need for you to do is to go in and say what this day, what you gave away on this day. So that way we have it more uniform. Of course, it'll be on your site, but just so I have a document and we kind of know what, you know, each thing is. You can also share this document with your website person. So you can go in and update this document and send it to her. And this will probably help her as well. So she knows what to release, what day to release it. And you can update this in real time if you wanted to add something or change something around. What's really hard for us on the video end is that we need to have this stuff done in a certain amount of time, because we just have to go in, we got to tweak it, we got, you know, there's a lot of things that need to happen. Since we are on such a short timeline, we can't do much editing. Now, if it were 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago and we were doing this 3 weeks out, then we can go in and edit. But right now, it's really, really hard for us to go in and edit anything. So I think it's just best on both ends to have one link that we send everyone to, get the information generalized of what, you know, here, what we need, what's the call to action, all that good stuff. And also, if you could get those videos to me as soon as possible so I can send them over to the team, because I need to then go ahead and preview it and review it, make it, you know, the way it's supposed to be, and then send it over to you. Right now, like I said, very limited amount of editing, but if I can catch something beforehand, then I can definitely get it and send it over to them. So yeah, the sooner the better. And then on your end, amount of editing at this point, but I mean, you were good. Your videos are awesome. You have great information. There's really not too much we need to do at this point. I just need the actual footage in itself. So add in any additional details that you have as well. Add those in here. If there's something that you want to, you know, do, or if one video goes with another, then I need to have that here. I need to have the name of the video. And that's another thing too. When you go into your videos, right? Your videos with the correct name. So like this one says PF Day 9. That's what I named it. So I named it Pelvic Floor Day 9. But let's say you wanted to go in, you would just click here and then change the name of the file so that we know what goes with what. It's kind of like when in the movies, you know, in the movies when they have that little black thing, they go action and they say scene 2, number 5, action. That's why they do that, right? But for us in the digital world, we use name tags. So you really need to, if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just give me as much detail as you can and I can go in and do it. But you really want to name each video so we know which videos which. This time around, I just had to kind of filter it and figure it out. So that hints as to why that first video came out with the book ending with a call to action. So I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. So I had to go back in and have them edit that and do all that good stuff. But forward, use one link. Right? That one bit.ly link, go to one web page for all of your content, and you can have more ownership and more, what's the word that I'm looking for? You have more accessibility and you're able to just go in and do whatever you need to do. Control, that's the word I'm looking for. You'll have more control over what you need to do without having to give directions to like 5 to 6 different people, right? This one link goes to one web page. All you need to do is say, you know, manipulate what you want on that web page, and you have control over your own web page. All right, so I hope that was useful to you. Thank you so much. You are doing great. These videos are awesome. I love the way they came out. Like I said, the free audio will pop up as a freebie on there, but that's okay because we'll have everything listed on one page. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye.